morning!
Hello!
Hello and Happy New Year to everybody.
I love how vibrant your Photoshop background is.
I like orange.
Matches.
Yes. When I found out you could change that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Suddenly your day-to-day life was more vibrant.
Exactly. It makes me happy every time that I go on Photoshop now. Let me get Restream to a side. So we're working on the ABC music collaboration.
We are, yep.
Gotta get it done.
Oh man, it's looking so cool. Look at them cubes all grooving.
Oh, you're looking at my cubes.
I'm looking at your cubes.
Thanks, man. How dare you look at my cubes?
Hey, Melon.
You never look at a lady's cubes without her permission.
You're streaming your cubes.
I'm exposed!
Ooh, I like the format you have for your chat. I'm gonna do that too. Oh, yeah.
Ahoy, Melon!
Hey, Melon.
Ahoy there! How are you? It feels like there should be a shortcut for going back and forward a frame. Is there? In Photoshop.
A shortcut for going back a frame?
Mm-hmm.
I think you discovered one for Krita, but I don't know if there I think there is.
Uh-huh.
If you go to the
Let me just check my shortcuts. Edit preferences.
in the timeline itself, there's a little menu. You might need to enable timeline shortcut keys again.
Oh, okay.
My eyes are beautiful, says Melon.
They are. He has like grey blue eyes. And you can see them for the first time in ages because you finally got new glasses.
I did before the Christmas holidays. I have procured new seeing eyes things, and my life is better for it.
And now I can see your eyes in the daylight.
I'm going to copy this title here.
Hey there, Noah. I'm glad that your sleep schedule is fixed, Melon.
Oh shit, dude.
But we've really missed streaming too. It's awesome to be back home. It's awesome to just be like, now I can work when I need to work, and my computer's right here, and I know where everything is, and I don't have to do family functions anymore that mean I can't do the things I need to be doing with work. It was amazing to see family though. It was really nice to touch base again. I just always end up missing work when I'm somewhere where I can't work very easily.
Yeah, you get antsy.
I do. I get itchy, an itchy drawing hand.
And that's not just the...
Indescribable. And it's double! To take the stream from devastation.
To unite all animators within our
stream.
Nation. Station. So yeah, this is what I'm working on too. We're both working on our ABC Collab pieces.
Yeah!
Oh.
Whoop whoop.
And mine,
ABC collab.
I did add Melon's shot at the end of mine, so I know what to transition into. I need to grab the file again to hook it up.
Oh yeah, Melon, nice breakdancing bear.
Yeah, Melon.
That was awesome. Oh, I need to remember that the shadows for this are meant to be like blue. Like that. Get that blue. Drop that colour.
Okay, I got a couple housekeeping tasks to do. One entirely.
Oh, also the project that we're working on with Patrick, it got approval yesterday. The storyboard passed.
Mm-hmm.
So we can start going ahead with proofing up the layouts and everything now, which is really, really exciting. Yeah, Noah, spreaders like syphilis. We've got to make sure we get everywhere. Not like jam, or butter, or fire.
Or virus.
Exactly. Like some kind of disease. Get your duck on.
I do love that you're animating a duck. I do. I do.
It's partially because of you.
Partially?
Uh-huh.
Is it not fully because of me?
Well, the part of him being kind of a water robot is Swifty. But the fact that it's a duck piloting it, that's all Doig's. I'm inspired by your love of all things duck.
So where would you like this tips word to be positioned?
In the donation section. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's there, just position wise.
So let me turn around, because I can't see your screen. I guess just put it under goal.
Under goal.
Yeah. Like make it easily readable.
So like here maybe?
Yeah, or just underneath it, or just underneath the donation bit on the left, far left.
Here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Make sure it's readable as well, just because that font looks a little like it's hard to parse the exclamation point at the beginning.
Right, okay.
At least for me it is, I don't know if you think it's fine.
It's the same font as everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, where's Hardick? He's probably at university, gritting his teeth, fighting the learning. I love his shot for the music collab. So cool. No pun intended. My duck totally has arms now.
Did he not have any arms before?
He didn't on that frame.
Ah.
Just on that frame. And a duck without arms. I mean, who's ever heard of something so ridiculous? Gotta get that anatomy right. Did everyone have a good New Year, by the way? I don't think I even asked any of you guys.
Did you have a good New Year, India?
What did we even do for New Year?
I played Dark Souls.
It was okay. You know what they say? The best step of the journey isn't the one you just had. It's not the last step. It's the next step.
Okay, that's that done. And then... Get him.
All right. Yeah, Noah. I also know a few people who don't like dogs, and I think it is a fear thing. One of my friends, Bat, doesn't like dogs. I think it's because he's scared because they can get quite big, and if there's an aggressive dog, it can be pretty scary. Because you know that thing could definitely take a chunk out of you. It's not like an angry cat, where it's kind of scary, but you know you can fend off a cat, probably. I'm not 100% sure I could fend off a big dog.
Yeah, dogs can kind of get way on like the large side. I would like to see like you be like no, I wouldn't actually.
Are you about to say you'd like to see me get mauled by a dog?
Not mauled, just hugged.
Just shaking up a little bit.
Hugged by a large dog.
You're a terrible person.
Just
why would you want this?
An excited, happy dog.
Why?
That's twice your size, trying to give you a hug.
Is it just because I'm short?
Little bit.
No.
You get it? A little bit. Okay, if I play this, can you hear it?
No, you must be the defender against dogs. Defend me! Oh, that's awesome, Melon. What kind of things are you doing to help yourself improve in art more? I can always do with more tips and advice for myself to improve, so I'd love to hear what you're doing. Yeah, judge a dog not by his character, by... I can't talk today. Judge a dog by his character, not how big he is. That's the true.
That's the truth.
Because there are some big dogs who are like just the nicest dogs ever. They're so floppy and friendly.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just looking through my frames and just trying to get a handle on what I was doing.
What the fuck was I doing?
Yeah, that's that part.
That feeling.
Having not looked at it for a couple of weeks, I'm now like, oh, it wasn't. It's cool, but it's not as cool as I thought it was when I was working on it.
Yes, it is. It's awesome. It's definitely as cool as you thought it was.
And you really need to do something with it at the end, where she's sort of like whooshing toward the camera and then going back and then.
Do you have any ideas?
Oh, I wanted like maybe have her like jump up so she's like clears the top of the frame so that she can land for melons. Because currently I just have her going off the side, and it's funny, but it doesn't match up with what Melon's done.
Oh right, you need to get her into breakdance position.
Yeah, or at least I need to get her out of frame so that she can enter frame.
Melon, that sounds awesome. The steps I've taken to better myself as an artist involve more cognition related stuff like sleeping well, eating healthy and reading more.
That's good.
In between all that, I've been doing a lot of artist studies. That's great. Yeah, taking care of yourself is a big deal, and it's something that I would also like to try and do more this year. I think it'll help with a plethora of things, not just art, but how I relate to people.
Mindset.
Yeah, mindset and mood. Just making sure I'm receptive to things. I'm in a good place generally. Hey Grog, good morning! I haven't had a chance to look at your ABC video that you posted in the feedback yet, but I'm going to take a look after the stream. I saw it when I woke up, but I didn't have time to check it out.
Whoops.
What is it?
I altered 2 frames instead of just 1, and I was like, why didn't that animate?
Oh, that's annoying.
That's fine. Redo it.
Yeah, Melon, exactly. You force yourself to think differently when you're studying another artist's work and trying to replicate that especially. Like, trying to see how another artist animates and then trying to use that style of animation is always super interesting. A lot of the time I find myself thinking that I can probably do it, and then as soon as I start actually trying to do it, I'm like, oh wait, this is way harder than I thought. It's a nice reality check as well for myself.
I remember seeing you trying to emulate the style of what was that? It was the sort of kids literature, Quinn and Blake.
Yeah.
That was really cool to see you like try and draw your own characters in a completely different style.
Yeah, that was fun. I almost had it too by the end.
Yeah.
I feel like. Although maybe if I'd kept practicing, I would have found out that I really didn't have it. But felt like I almost did by the end.
Hey Steiny.
Hey Steiny! Thanks for dropping in to say hi.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh, also Steiny, I saw that you weren't feeling very well. So I hope you're feeling better.
What's up with them?
Last I saw you were saying that you were having trouble sleeping.
Oh man.
Which I'm sure the stream isn't helping with, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, exactly, man. Let it drive you. Let it push you to improve. I think we're all pretty intimidated by Spencer Wan stuff.
He's a good one.
Any animation that's good, I'm intimidated by. But it's such a good learning tool. It's so great that we can just take those animations now and look at them frame by frame or break them down.
Oh, Steiny's in the hospital.
Is everything alright, Steiny?
Jeez.
Doing better, you think? Oh, good. It's always worrying to find out someone's in the hospital. Hey, Cheshire.
Hey, Cheshire.
Good morning. Yes, you do need to sleep. Steiny, go and get some sleep. I hope you're alright. Let us know when you're up. Let us know how you are and everything. Thanks so much for dropping in, but you should definitely, go get some sleep.
Some rest.
We need our Steiny functioning. Oh, thanks, Cheshire.
Thank you.
Yay! We're trying. We are trying.
Your patience. I feel like I should put music on, but every so often I have to listen to my own. So this might be a just no music stream, put on your own music against our dulcet tones.
Choose your own soundtrack.
Oh, we missed you too, Malin. Thanks.
Yeah, we really missed you. It's awesome to be able to chat to you guys again. Have fun reading your book. I hope we catch you soon. A nice job with the ABC collaboration. Shabba-dabba. So what's everyone going to be up to today? You guys got any plans? You know, I never thought that I'd be here on the stream animating Photoshop.
Really?
Yeah.
What has the world come to?
I know. I always tell people don't animate in Photoshop, and here I am animating in Photoshop.
I corrupted you.
It just looks like what you were doing with blocking the colours like that just looked too fun.
Yep.
And I couldn't get my duck to look the way I wanted it with line art.
So you just like you seem to go for a kind of pastel-ish style as well.
I think I was just very influenced by the stuff I saw in the Mega Live video.
Mm-hmm.
And like to me, when I close my eyes, this is the kind of style I saw them being in. This very kind of blocks of colour. And I was trying to thumbnail this out, and I couldn't get my thumbnails to work because I was just doing them all in line. And I was like, this looks stupid, but I know it's gonna look okay when I do it in blocks of colour. So it was really hard to get the keyframes the way I wanted them without doing them this way. Oh, Chester, your day is ending. How dare I know? Are you going to be writing anything now? You're going to do some writing. Gotta make sure that my little bits of refracted light in these bits of water don't make them less readable.
Making a thumbnail. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Got too many projects to write on feasibly, so I have to stop coming up with ideas and stop exploring them the moment I create them. I hear that, Noah. That feeling when you have to like suppress yourself from getting enthusiastic about something because you know you've got so much on your plate already that anything else you put on there, you're not going to have time to do. That's cool though. It's awesome that you have so many creative ideas. Like, what I do is I just write them all down. And I don't mean it in full I explore them, I just mean, you know, I write them. I write, this would be cool to do at some point.
Yeah, I've taken to, you know that calendar we have with a task list now. Anytime my brain sort of goes, hey, you should probably do this, I just write it down in that task list to the right and get it out of my head.
It's great, isn't it, for that?
Yeah. And I can format those later, see which ones can like actually need done today.
Yeah, because I remember something and then if I leave it, I'll forget it again. And it's really frustrating. So it's nice to be able to just put that somewhere so that we can kind of relax knowing that it's written down.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to let it go then and forget it because it's there for you. When you go to that task list later, you're going to be able to find it really easily.
It's a good.
It is a good. It's funny how that happens, how if you pinball between two projects, it's actually somewhat easier to work on both of them. I think because you have a relief project where it feels less like everything's depending on it. So if one project gets hard, you can ping to the other until that gets hard and then you ping back, by which point hopefully you have the, I guess, the distance to be able to see it with fresh eyes and solve the problem.
Yeah, I think you just you get that fresh perspective.
Get that fresh perspective. Wow, this airbrush is really bad. This can't be what I'm looking for. This must be more like it. Geez, they all have really hard middles. That can't be right. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with it later. For now, I'll just focus on getting the actual animation part done, and I'll neaten up the frames later.
Oh, Grog's gonna lose their internet.
No! Grog!
I think he's on the bus. From memory.
Yeah. Well, if we don't get to talk to you before your internet goes, then have a good day at college.
Have a good day.
And we'll catch you later.
Thanks, Gecko. Good night.
Night-ho! Thanks for stopping in. Sweet dreams. To reach the unreachable star. I've got that damn Christmas advert in my head. But they never end.
I don't even know the one you mean. What?
I feel like Christmas in some way gives me post-traumatic stress disorder because I just keep getting flashbacks to bits of tinsel and like Christmas adverts every now and then. Like it won't leave me alone.
So do you have like particular triggers to set you off?
No, it just happens.
It's just there.
It just happens.
Dormant, waiting.
Let me see what the music's doing in this bit. Oh my gosh, that music's loud. Turn that down a lot. Okay, we're getting to the do 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 do. Ah, no! Timeline, come back! Grog gets PTSD from the rest of the year. Wishes it was always Christmas. And I wish it could be Christmas!
Oh no!
Ba, 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 ba.
You weren't even really singing Christmas songs over Christmas.
I've forgotten how to do this, Mike. How do I add a new? How do I add a new thing?
You want to add a new frame?
Oh, yeah.
This new layer.
Ah. I appeared in the wrong place.
It does.
Well, how do I put it above?
I don't know. How did you make it do that?
I don't know. This is very strange. It lasts forever. No.
What I usually do is
No.
I extend my clip a little further than it needs to, and then I split it, cut it, and it turns into a new clip.
No. I could put all these on one layer. It'll take time though.
I think you've accidentally done something you didn't mean to.
But
I mean you could do that.
It's not even letting me undo. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Let me undo adding this. Okay, I'm back to basics.
What did you even...
I don't know, new layer. Okay, this looks more like what I was expecting to see. This is more like it now. Errors upon errors. Stop erroring me, Photoshop. Okay, I'm good to do the next frame. Feels like it needs one more frame before I go into my ba.
If everything's festive, nothing is. If everything's festive, everything is. Festivity is based on relativity. Oh, are you guys having a discourse on festivity now? I don't think I want to weigh on it. I think weigh in on glitch.
Yeah, is the festivity getting to you, Mike?
Yeah.
We found like a little grove of Christmas trees yesterday when we were shooting our little video.
I thought that might have been a nice place, but then we just like, oh, this is cool, it's festive, it's nice, and then just the entire family just like in the background.
Yeah, that's the problem with like filming stuff in public.
Everybody talks to one another.
You find this really nice grove of trees with lights in them and everything, and it's like a really nice gloomy place, and you're like, oh, this could be great for a video. And then immediately you're pursued by a family of 3 screaming kids and adults all shouting at one another. There's just no peace. There's no peace, Mike. Why can't people just be quiet and do art?
I don't know.
There's no peace. I'm such an old man. An old man who doesn't know how to animate water drops.
You don't know how to animate? Why are you male when you're old?
I don't know. Just feel like I am. Feel like it's gonna happen.
Are you slowly gonna turn into an old man?
Yeah. That's what all the Swifts do. That's just... It's just who we are, Mike.
You're telling me your father used to be a woman?
A young woman.
Yeah.
We're all young ladies and old men here.
You say that, but we learned about that fish.
Mm-hmm.
That fish that turns into an old man.
Yeah, it does. A horny old man.
A chinny, horny old man. Horn chin.
This is a fish, and when it wants to breed, it turns from a female into a male.
No, it's when it gets fat.
It's when it gets to a certain size, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it breeds with all the females. And that's nature. Like, is it an urban myth that humans have been known to do that? Because I find it hard to pass actual information from things that my friends told me at school that was just them goofing around.
Wait, what?
I thought there was an island in which when children hit puberty, there's a chance that they will shift genders. I don't know. I don't know if it's a real thing or not.
I don't think so.
Well, it could happen, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Nature's weird and amazing. I don't know how weird and amazing when it comes to humans.
I mean, unless it's an island where, like they have a higher birth rate of children that don't have a specific gender upon birth, and then they kind of lean one way or the other.
I don't think that's the way that I was told about it, though. I suspect that it was just people. Yeah, like when people used to tell you to Google Penn Island. And you'd be like, what's Penn Island?
No.
And Google it.
No one's ever told me to search Penn Island. What is it?
You should search it and find out.
I'm not going to search it. I'm in no need of stationery right now.
Oh no, the topic of conversation in chat has turned to dabs.
Get out.
What have we become? Ross looks like he's having fun in VR chat. From what I've seen, it looks very much like it's kind of Minecraft. That you just play with a VR headset.
Can you play VR chat without VR? Like without a VR headset?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but maybe. But it looked very Minecraft-like, apart from the fact that I'm assuming you can't craft stuff. I'm assuming it's just a chat engine, but...
Yeah. It looks like people were in there with their own avatar types thing.
Yeah. Because we just saw Russian Knuckles yesterday.
Yes, Russian Knuckles. That was crazy.
I don't know whether to feel happy or sad for Gregzilla.
I feel happy for him. Why would you ever feel bad for him?
Because it must be a weird feeling to have something that you've created gain so much life that really it kind of just goes on its own, and then people just scream your creation back at you constantly.
Yeah.
Like, it must be weird to be known for the one thing that you did, and for that one thing to be like something that you did as a joke for fun when you're trying to get taken seriously as an animator.
Yeah.
And now all anyone ever does is scream Knuckles at you. Knuckles! I mean, he's got to be pretty happy though, right? Because people are like cosplaying this thing that he's made. It just must be such a weird feeling.
I think once it becomes a meme, it's not yours anymore.
Yeah, it belongs to the world now.
It belongs to the internet.
Hey, Jonathan!
Yo, dude. You made it.
Grog says he's pretty sure you can play VR chat without a headset.
Cool.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I derailed you.
He made it, but he can't hear us since he's on the phone on the bus.
That's okay, you don't need to hear us.
She said into the mic.
We're always just talking rubbish anyway, everyone knows this, so... I will express myself through the medium of dance. Just give me a couple of weeks to get this animation finished and I'll communicate my feelings to you.
Also, thank you, Grog. I saw the order you placed. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, thanks a million, Grog. That's so cool of you. We'll be sending those off today, so hopefully it will arrive super soon. Whoops. Keep accidentally hitting play. instead of just going to the next frame. Yeah, the glims. Thanks so much. I really hope that people you're getting them for enjoy them.
I might just mute my audio so you guys don't get the music I'm working to. And then I can listen to it as much as I want.
But they'll still be able to hear you, right?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Cool. The tunes were sick, says Noah.
Nice.
Oh no, what's happening to your data, Jonathan? No. It's so nice to be back doing these again. I missed morning stream so much when we were away.
Yeah, did you miss it?
Yeah, I kept feeling like we needed to get up for them.
And then we didn't, and then we're like, are we?
More like I was lying in bed, like there was no point getting up. Like I might as well just sleep.
Yeah. That's what a holiday is, though.
No, I don't like it. Holidays are boring. It was really cool hearing Dan talk about creativity yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how it's just like a compulsion. When you have that fire, you can't, like, you just can't not. It's like breathing to you.
Yeah, I like when Pat was like, yeah, I enjoy eating, but I need to as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, you're so lucky. Like, if someone's like, oh, you're so lucky to be working on something you're passionate about, or like, you're so lucky you're doing art. It's like, motherfucker, do you think this is a choice?
Yeah. It's like, I can't not. Like, I either do it or I am unhappy. Like, I live feeling like there's something that I need to be doing that I'm not doing. And I live with that feeling forever.
Yeah.
Which is an awful feeling, to feel like there's something that you need to be doing or should be doing, but you're just wasting away and not doing it.
I remember when we were Christmas shopping and going to find the plant, and then the rest of it. Yeah, that was it. We were talking about what do people who aren't creative do with their time? Like, because we're always kind of thinking, oh, we could be doing this or dabbling with this, or like singers are singing and writing songs maybe, or practicing, or
Yeah.
what do people who don't create stuff do? And there's probably no one that isn't creative when you come down to it. Like, I think
Everyone has the potential.
everyone's doing something.
I think everyone has ideas. Like, I can't believe that people don't.
Yeah.
I know. It's not the life for me, man.
Is this on threes? It's hard to tell with this program.
A lot of my stuff on this is unfreeze, I think. So I think you'll probably be doing the same thing, where they're just going to end up unfreeze because they look okay like that. Consuming creative media or consuming food is what Grog would be doing if they weren't creative. Yeah, I guess I would probably just be sat watching some rubbish reality TV show or game show or something. I don't, like, how can you watch something that you really like anime or Ghibli or a Disney movie or films in general or comic books? How can you look at that stuff and enjoy it and then not be like, I wish I could make that? Like, that's the natural progression for me, to be like, I wish I could do that. I want to be able to do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
See you, Shesha. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. Okie dokie. I see this arm needs to go over to the right much more than it is right now. So if you all weren't into art or writing or whatever it is that you are passionate about right now, what do you think you would choose to do as a secondary thing? Like, I would probably have loved to write music, to be in a band or just make that kind of stuff. So what do you think you'd do if you weren't into the particular strand of creativity that you are?
Are you asking me or just the chat for a moment?
Both.
Well, I kind of wanted to be a programmer for a while and make games.
Yeah.
So I think I'd probably be doing that.
That's cool.
I actually applied to do computer games technology, which is sort of the programming side. It teaches programming at university, but I ended up seeing the arts course that was also being offered at the same university and going for that instead.
I'm glad you did.
No, I think it's been a fruitless pursuit.
Touche.
Nah, it's been good.
Grog would probably also be doing music. I have loads of friends in bands, so I'd end up as a drummer in some mediocre punk rock band that wonders why they haven't gotten bigger. Back when I was in school, I used to be in a band, a really, really bad band. called Blackjack. We were awful.
You were awesome.
We were awful. It was fun though. It was so fun. That's the thing. It's just hanging out with friends and playing music together. It's a heck of a lot of fun.
Why did you stop banding? Was it because you moved away?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good. Like, I'm glad it was like a... What was it? Like, I'm glad it kept going until it had to stop, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time.
So did we go and see Nick's band in the same venue that you played in? Like, was it upstairs in that place?
No.
Oh.
Like, they'd revamped it since I was there.
But was it the same room?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't even upstairs.
Right, okay.
It was on the ground floor.
So it was the same business, but they'd moved?
Yeah, they'd like moved to the one next door.
Right,
And
okay.
moved it upstairs.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I like that frame that I've done. I might just delete it. You know what, screw it, I'm going to go straight on to the next section. I'm just not feeling that frame at all. All colour, no filler, please. I'm sorry to everyone who's just watched me spend like 20 minutes on this frame only to then delete it. Sometimes that's the way it goes. I've got to figure out what to do for this next section now.
Do you have a plan on how you're going to transition out of your shop? Or are you just kind of going with it until the end and seeing what makes sense?
Oh, well, I think we discussed it a little bit, right?
You said something about the glint in your duck's eye or something.
I'm just going to draw the duck looking really cool. Just do a cool drawing and then make it a frame later. I'm trying to base this animation around really cool drawings rather than actual movement and motion.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How is that affecting the way you're approaching or thinking about what you're doing?
Basically, I'm just drawing things that I like and think are funny, and then worrying about the motion that happens with them afterwards.
Okay.
It's kind of like I'm keyframing it.
So, like, that you want them to pull this particular shape next, and then you work out how to get there.
Yeah, so normally what I do is I try and get semi there first, if I was straight heading.
Yeah.
Like, I would start drawing the in-betweens to get there. But with this, I'm just like, I know I want this kind of thing, because it'll be funny. I don't know how I'm going to get there, how it's even going to transition from the previous thing. I just know this is the thing I want, so I'm just going to draw the final thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'll worry about how I get to it.
It reminds me of what Paperbag was saying about when he did the different kind of facial expressions. He just drew a bunch of facial expressions, not worrying how he would get there. And then once he had the kind of keys of the morphs, he would just figure out a way that one would go to the other. It's kind of a similar approach here, where you're like, I know I want them to end up in this silhouette or this pose. So
yeah, and like with this particular bit that I'm doing now, I'm like, I don't know what I want the duck to do. I'm just gonna draw the duck looking cool. And then I'll figure out what to do with it.
Cool.
Like, that will become a frame somehow.
Yeah, the thing with this is there's not really a narrative thread that you have to pull on, so you can just sort of be like...
Can just have fun.
Bop, bop, bop.
Have the fun, be the duck. But that's something that Patrick also touched on a lot when he was talking about animation, is how motion is something that's prioritised mainly by Western animators, and drawings are prioritised more by Eastern animators, at least generally.
Yeah, I think I get you.
So since I'm trying to learn to do more kind of Sakuga type stuff anyway, I think this is helping me. See, I draw it till it starts to make me laugh. And then I'm like, yeah, okay.
Cool.
I could have him open his wings, but I kind of like about this duck that it doesn't actually do anything, the duck itself.
Yeah, like it's all in the robot.
Yeah, it just kind of stares blankly and wall-eyed and doesn't move. But the robot does. Oh yeah, Groggo, you're welcome anytime to hop into the voice chat. It's a goodie. Shibuya ba-ba-bo.
Shibuya.
Shibuya ba-ba-bo. I'm glad you had fun in there. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Were you guys talking story, or were you in, what is it, Deaf Cats is it called now?
It's called I Hear Voices.
Okay.
I'm a really organized admin. I name everything according to a whim.
No one knows what anything is because it's all called really weird stuff.
There's only like 2 rooms that's of use. I might delete Beatbox.
What is Beatbox?
It was where we had the music pot live for a while.
Does he not live there anymore?
No.
Where does he live now?
He's dead, Jim.
What?
He's dead, Jim.
Oh, is that the name of the room?
No. I don't. Yeah, I have to run the music bot from my PC. So
Okay.
he died because I stopped doing that.
But you can still play tunes through Trashbot.
No.
Can you not?
I mean, Trashbot can control tunes on the stream, but he can't do anything in the Discord.
Oh right, so people can't listen to music anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. You just haven't actually said it. Yeah. So I'm trying to sort out what you're actually telling me.
Beatbox is where the music bot would play music. He no longer plays music anymore.
Yeah, because the bot doesn't work and we don't have the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Roger, Roger. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Was it? Did you use it?
Nope. But I know other people did.
I guess it was nice to have a feeling that we're all listening to the same thing together.
Yeah.
Do you remember how we were going through our channel and like deleting playlists, and you were like, does anyone use this ABC swing mix or something?
Mm-hmm.
That was what was also controlling that bot. That was its playlist.
I thought it searched things based on what you typed to it.
It did, but its auto playlist was based on that one.
Right. I thought that was something that we just made for the streams, so it could play stuff on stream that wasn't copyright.
Nope.
No one tells me nothing. Let's see. Like, I'd love to do some kind of JoJo pose with this stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do a JoJo pose when all I have is cubes.
I love his little reflection through the ice.
Thank you. I reckon you could squeeze in a JoJo pose. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let me try doing one. Just for fun. Let's do one here and see how it looks. So I'd be like, I need that thrusting hip is a thing. But I also don't want it to be flat. Jow, jow, diddle, 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 diddle. Trying to work out what kind of pose JoJo pose to do.
Maybe you could base it on a particular character.
Could.
Base it on that stupid guy from the one we're watching there.
I don't know, I kind of want to...
Ponder it.
I want to work it out myself, you know. Which is a cool thing, but also is the very thing that stops me from using reference as much as I should. I'm like, oh, I want to work out myself.
But you're actually referencing something.
I just mean a ridiculous type pose.
Yeah.
That's super, like, fabulous, you know. Da 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 da. Ciao, ciao.
The first opening was like it's a tough bar to beat.
Yeah, that opening is pretty awesome. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. When you are a duck, you are fabulous. When you are a duck, you swim around a pond. If you're out of luck, it's only because you are a duck, not a man. Get to do your robot. Walk around the park, absorbing all the dogs and cats and people.
What?
That's his mission in life. He wants to become one.
I say again. What?
He wants to become one with everything by absorbing it into his being. Is he a man or a machine? He's neither. He's a duck gem. We've got a big ducking problem. I'm sorry, please ignore all my really terrible duck puns.
You'll notice it, Anne.
I wasn't talking to you.
You never talking.
It's true. Even now when I'm replying, I'm not talking to you. Am I a man?
Or a woman. Or a Muppet.
We can do your version if you want.
Am I a man or a woman?
Big ducking problem is the tagline for the feature film. I'd like the feature film to just be called Duck with a full stop.
If he made really sweeping attacks all the time, then it would be good. Doig! Yeah, you did it.
The entire film would be based around that one pun. It'd just be that for 2 hours.
Doig!
5-hour director's cut. Mo ducks, mo problems.
Card Capture Secure is back.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Is it actually airing though now?
Rebecca Nolte has seen it.
Did you like it?
She said it was so good.
Oh, cool. It's a good sign. That's a good sign. Suppose that Jojo enough. Needs more Jojo.
Needs more Jojo.
Jojo! Diddle 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 do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. It looks like he's about to do the tango or something. Oh, when the remote rhythm starts to play, find the duck, make it sway.
What did you do, Tibbs?
What happened? What happened? I feel like I should put this. One of these higher, one of these lower. And I feel like this one should be lower.
Slept in by accident, almost slept through Sky internet engineer visiting. He called to say he would check the box outside before coming up to the apartment.
Ah, thank goodness.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been frustrating. After all that time waiting. So, does Tibbs have the internet now? I'm assuming that he's still setting it up. Or he's just finished.
That's an early call. If
He's finished.
if he's finished, and like he was earlier than 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a close call. So just still on 4G for now.
Fair enough. But soon! And then no one will be safe. He looks like he's having a little groove to himself.
Who does?
The duck.
Isn't that what he's doing?
Yes.
So he looks like the thing you intended him to look like he was doing.
No.
I don't get. I thought he was dancing.
He was going to be JoJo posing. But now he looks like he's boogieing. I might just make him boogie.
Make him boogie.
Make him boogie. Lots of boogie. When you have a duck inside, he got a boogie. Make him boogie. Put him in the bath. Let him take over the world.
The duck is the boogie king, and the bear is the boogie queen.
And together they will have beautiful boogie children. Books.
Books.
Or dares.
Burks.
Burks. I would totally live in a disco land. If I could choose a plane of existence to exist in, the boogieing disco land would probably be where I'd be. It's where you can find me. If you ever need to summon me, you know where to summon from. The disco planes!
Oops. India.
Yeah.
Save your work.
How come?
Because mine's sort of hanging and I haven't really saved it since what I've been doing, so I'm passing on the wisdom.
Everybody! Save your work!
Okay, it's saved now.
Good. Let's have a zoom out from this. Split that clip up. What? Booger, booger, booger. Give to me a radio blur, radio blur, radio blur. From about there-ish. Zoom.
Take care, Grog. Thanks for joining in.
Thanks, Grog. Have a great day. Let's see if we can separate out the channels. And this one. Channels. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. What if I do effects on it? Maybe that'll do the same thing. Do the same thing. And then what else could we do? Did it move him over? What?
Tip saying, I have long since considered becoming a graffiti artist who finds disc zone signs and turns them into disco zone signs, replacing the big cross circle with a disco ball.
I love it! Well, you know, that's always a career option. The best thing is that being a vigilante graffiti artist is something you can do alongside your regular job. You don't even have to sacrifice one career for the other. You can just do it.
Just do it on your way home.
Not that we would ever condone graffiti.
Nope.
Never. I don't really know what I'm doing at the minute. I'm just gonna do it.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Don't know what it is I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, I like it, and it's weird because it's there for one frame. I don't even know what it's doing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go with it.
Okay.
I having not turned around or having any idea what the context of what you were saying was, just go with it.
Just go with it. Okay, I'm rolling with it. I have no clue. I have like a zoom out. This is all just one frame basically. And then I have this. I don't know what this is, but it's there for one frame.
You literally don't know what it is.
I don't know what I was doing. But it looks okay. I guess because it passes so fast that no one notices it's there. But,
what does it look like in motion? Okay.
I don't know. It's fun though. I'm having fun.
Good.
I'm having fun. So it's all for the good. He looks happy in this frame. He's having a good time.
Wood. Jonathan has stable Wi-Fi now.
Hey! Congratulations! And your stable Wi-Fi. Everyone's getting stable Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Soon Tips 2 will have a stable Wi-Fi. Let's thrust that groin forward. That's what I want to do. I've decided. Get that bean thrusting forward. Or maybe I should do it that way instead. I'll just block it in either way and we'll see. Gotta get that bean thrust. Warning, maybe too sexy for kids. Can't handle the duck. All that thrust.
All that thrust up in your duck. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. How goes the bear lady?
It's okay, I'm trying to take the motion of her like kicking out and like going back to just trying to smooth it out because it was kind of bitty.
Gotcha. Because you basically have your entire clip done, don't you?
No.
No? I thought that you'd got to the end of your clip.
Well, the end bit needs tightening up.
Right, I see.
Like it has some motion to it and bits of pieces, but no, the ending's not done.
It's good to have something though. At least then you can refine it.
Kevin's reboot of the Teletubbies? Is that what his was? Or is this something else I've not seen?
No, I think that's what she means. Because it had the TV.
Yeah.
Like the Tubby TV. Now I will revel in this groin thrust.
Yay!
What is it?
The internet guy is there for tips.
Way! We'll see you on the other side, Tibbs.
Stable connection.
Giving the internet to Tibbs.
She's gonna connect some. Wait. Fuck. I just forgot what the internet protocol was.
What do you mean? Should be the internet protocol.
The internet protocol that connects things.
Oh, I don't know what you're getting at. I'm sorry. I'd back you up here, man. But I'm in unknown waters.
TCP/IP, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Wikipedia.
DIB gonna get some DCIP.
She's gonna TCP/IP was what I was gonna say, but I was like, INFP? No, that's a personality protocol. Shit.
I like that you called it a personality protocol.
Yep. It was an extension of my joke.
Oh, I thought it was just Freudian slip of now everyone is a computer. What is human?
That's the interface by which you bus and pass your packets back and forth as a person from one to another.
I use a vending machine to pass my packets.
Nice. I use a Venn diagram. Don't get in my circles now.
Say out of the middle circle.
How sad it would be if your Venn diagram was a donut and you were in the middle of your circle.
I wonder if you could make a game where it's called And Then, and it's a series of Venn diagrams that you have to avoid being a part of, the centre of.
What, and it's called And Then?
And Then, yeah. But you could call it Then What?
Then what? Nice.
All that love junk in your trunk. I'm gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off my duck. My duck, my duck, my duck.
Oh man.
Get it on. Hey, get it on. Trying to decide what to do with his arms.
What are your choices?
So many choices. What to do with duck arms? Make this one go down and make the other one go up. Yeah. This duck can't fly, but he can jive. He gon' get by the music of the night. party. Hey.
How did that go?
Oh.
How did that come into your head?
It's been in my head for ages. I'm the hippopotamus, my lyrics are bottomless. I love it so much, it's so funny. You know who I like?
Me.
Yeah, I do. Also Eminem.
Okay.
I think he's got super cool songs. Like, they're often about stuff that I'm like, not really. But, like, his flow and his lyric style and the way he rhymes everything and his rhythm, like, it's so catchy and so good. He's such a good musician.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that I think I really admire about rap artists is they really kind of master getting texture in the timing and rhythm. Like the beats are always changing and flipping back and forth, which makes the songs really interesting.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing I'd like to get into animation.
It's the wrong boot.
No! I'm lucky that I can merge this down because I really don't want this duck to move too much at all.
That feels better.
Stay right where you are, duck. Don't want no funny business. I like that he shifts backwards slightly from where he is because it makes him look like he's floating more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe it does need 3. Alright, this time I'm just gonna adjust this by moving the drawings. So this drawing I'm gonna punt the duck forward a little bit. Like that. then we're going to bring his crotch down so that it has a hard accent. And bring his legs back to the crunch of that. This arm is going to continue travelling down. Like, everything's going to continue the same way except for the crotch, which rebounds on a hard accent. So I'm kind of hoping that that will draw a bit more attention to it. Because it'll be the only thing that's moving counter to the rest of the animation. I also want to make sure that I'm not moving things too much. Because if I put big movement on anything, that's also going to distract. You may say I'm a dreamer, ooh, but I'm not the only one. So I don't want that to necessarily come down. That draws too much attention to itself. Like, I want this to angle up a bit more. And this can move in a little bit. Yeah, more like that. More like that kind of thing. Internet in half an hour. Wow! That's awesome.
Yay.
What's the first thing you're going to do with your new internet? Did you have any dreams, by the way, Michael?
I feel like I did one. Can't really remember. Did you?
Yeah, I had a lot of dreams. I've had a lot of dreams the last couple of days, which I really like.
So, yeah,
magical. Yeah, they are. I often go a long time without having any dreams. And then I will have dreams like every night for a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Does the same thing happen to you?
Yeah, kind of in bursts. Usually it's around about the full moon.
Oh, right, it's interesting.
I'm going to check.
Moon prism magic!
Yeah.
First thing to do, turn the quality of YouTube videos up from 144p.
Yeah, it's nowhere near full moon at the moment.
Huh? Sorry?
It's not near full moon.
Huh. But yeah, I've been having dreams like every night, which has been really, really cool. I can't remember much of them at all though.
Oh wait, full moon was like 6 days ago. Yeah. Holy shit, it was a full moon on like New Year's Day.
Really? That's cool.
According to this. Cool.
Oh no, Jonathan. That sucks. Is there any chance you can get some sleep before you do what you have to do? Can you do a nap? I'm glad you had good sleep though, Tibbs. It's important! I did not get very much sleep. But I did also have a lie-in past what I was planning to. Okay, I was going to get up at 5:30 to do stuff. But I ended up sleeping until 6:30.
Sleeping into 6:30.
Yeah, because that's like the latest I can sleep in if I want to make the stream.
Yeah. Do you ever have those dreams where you're like, you feel like you've lived another life, and then you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, I'm this person?
Yes, they're really weird.
Yeah.
Is that one that you had?
Not last night, no, but just that sensation of like having to readjust to reality is quite something.
Feels good to make some progress on this again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Anyone have any tips for being able to stay productive when living, like, with family or visiting family for Christmas? Because I always find it really, really hard to keep up with work. Because of course I want to spend time with them, and you kind of have to, you know, do things on schedules that involve more than just yourself.
I think the answer is just don't sleep.
That's not a good solution.
Or like plan to do it when the couple hours between them going to bed and you going to sleep. Hello,
Oh.
Jonathan.
See you, Jonathan. Have a good lesson. Okay, there's a crotch thrust now. I think he needs to thrust sooner though, so move that in a frame. Yeah, working when there are obligations of socialising is really tough. It is, because you want to spend time with those people and you want to be available. I need to think of a fabulous job post now. think I want to just have him slowly turn towards the camera. I haven't found a way to do it. To socialise. And also get work done at the same time. Or to balance the two is what I should probably say.
Why can't my brother simply learn to animate and do it by my side?
I know, right? All these selfish people not animating. So times when it's nice to sit with my parents and I can animate and they can watch something. But even then, even if it's something I'm not really interested in watching, I still feel like they're just very active being engaged in it with them. It's like a nice social thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I still feel kind of like I'm shunning that by having something different going on in the same space. And as soon as I put headphones on, I'm like, this feels like I'm now
outside of that.
Yeah. So I definitely can't do anything with headphones because that just feels like I'm actively disconnecting from people. I wonder if I can bring this in super fast and weird. I think the answer to that is yes. What is it? I can hear mumblings and grumblings.
I was just considering moving a lot of my animation later and having more of a rest in the middle. So it fixes my ending. I'm just gonna see what that looks like.
Sounds like it'd be worth a shot.
Yeah.
Now let's rotate that face. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Can you imagine if you and your family could form an animation studio together? And just be like, yeah, my mom's a cleanup artist, my dad does all the colours, my brother does the in-betweens, I do the animation. We make stuff. That'd be pretty sweet. You know, I think that the eye would come before the beak, actually. So I'm gonna do date. I think actually the eye should come on this frame because I don't have the time for this animation.
You're near the end.
Just the beat that I'm working to with this bit.
Oh, I got you.
Is really like ba 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 ba. So I can't spend like 10 frames on this or anything.
kind of worked, but it felt like my animation was kind of missing something. Because there's a but at the end, and I was just kind of like hitting
some of them.
Yeah.
Right. Let's give it a little more of an ease in as well by just moving this a little bit. Just a little bit. Now I do the thing of trying to actually change the silhouette of the head a little bit so it feels like it's rotating.
I tend to find I have to rewatch Animorning over and over to try and figure out what I'm going to do next. Is that the mark of an inexperienced animator?
No, that's what a lot of people do. That's what a lot of animators recommend you do as well.
Okay.
Especially when you're doing lip sync, they say just listen to the sound over and over and over until you almost like know it by heart or become numb to it. So I think you're doing the right thing, don't worry. Besides which, just do however it feels best for you to work. Everybody does their thing differently. Let's just hit it around to the front now. We've got like a little bit of an ease going on. So I kind of want to just like wham. Now it's rotated. Just play with the timing and make it super weird. Like wah. It's even kind of doing what Patrick said the other day. Patrick was talking about animating fast movements like flips, and how when Spencer does a flip or something, he will animate the leg in the position that the previous leg was in. So the two drawings kind of overlap each other. So in these two drawings, the eye is in basically the same place, but it's now become the other eye.
Alright, okay. Huh.
I think I might need to move it a little bit so it's not exactly the same or it'll look weird, but... And considering just blurring it and having a super fucking weird frame, I might do that because it sounds like fun. So I'm just going to give him one really long eye and just blur it.
Nice. He's Robocop for like a frame. I like that we managed to feature some ducks in the recent What video.
That's true, yeah. That is true.
Not the duck, actual living, breathing ducks. No, wait, duck lives and breathes.
Actual duck.
Actual duck.
Real duck.
It's real.
He's in all of our hearts and minds.
Has the interior of your duck's mouth always been black?
Yeah.
Okay.
How come?
Just because if it wasn't black, then it would read against the black of his eye, but it's fine.
Sorry, I just like was keeping the colours super simple.
Yeah.
So when I was doing the inside of his mouth, I was like, black, spine, stone.
Oh, thanks, Tibbs. Art in motion. Yeah.
Yes. It's really nice to see kind of the life drawing and the ladybirds all come together in this kind of culmination of that as an animation.
Yeah. Oh, I learned how to loop it. I can't remember now.
No! Okay, let's change the sort of the head again. I don't know why I always say let's, like it's not me doing it.
It's good.
Don't know why.
It's
Detach myself from my own animation.
it's inviting.
Mm. Duck's head is losing mass. That's better. That's just one frame of that. And then we'll have him like actually fully face it around. With his eyeball.
Hey, Rika.
Rika! Hello! I'm sorry we couldn't make the story hangout yesterday. We were in a call with the person we were working for until pretty late. I hope it was good though.
Oh, thanks, Rika. Actually,
Many people, and you're asking everyone about goals. Now you have notes to keep kicking them about achieving those. That's awesome. What? Why, Mike?
because if people in the chat haven't seen this, then after our stream ends, which is it's 9:15, so it will be coming to an end, I was gonna recommend that they might want to watch our latest What I Learned This Week.
Thanks, Mike.
Welcome. I really enjoyed filming this with India yesterday. It was a lot of fun going out to the park or the botanical gardens near us and just being goofs.
See, Reiki, we went outside. We're getting better.
So that's there for when you guys want to watch it.
It does have a long time-lapse thing at the end. So, that is like, I don't know, 3 minutes long or something.
But it's India doing traditional media. Also, hooray for the botanical garden. Yeah. It's winter kind of set up for it right now. So everything's kind of budding, or well, not budding, but planted and waiting to be alive.
Waiting to live. Aha! The crotch thrust. Methinks it does take too much time.
Yeah. Can I see it before you fix it?
Yeah. Well, let me fix it first. I'll just move these frames over.
Can I see it before you fix it? Yes, let me fix it first.
Well, I was midway through fixing it when you said so I'd have to stop fixing it in order to go back.
I know.
So it was faster for me just to fix it.
But yes, let me fix it first. No. Oh fuck! It's so good.
It's fun.
Again.
Oh, so nice.
It's like he turns it in. I'm beautiful.
I should put some sparkles in or something.
Oh, how close are you to the end of your time?
Not too close.
Really?
This is how much longer I have.
So you're like
about
halfway.
Through. The next bit's slower though.
Rick is like, lol.
Oh, this is the ABC Music collaboration we're doing. So Mike's doing Lady Bears for it, so he's doing this really beautiful kind of life drawing inspired lady bear, and I'm doing a duck. Yeah, that's it. But it's been really fun. I'm trying to play around with my timing a bit more and everything. Yeah.
That head turn.
I'm glad you like it.
It's so good.
I'm missing one of the beats though. But it might be okay for you just to skip it. Hey Savio! We're about to end, I think, and head off. You've come in just at the end of the stream. But it's cool to see you again. How are you doing? How's everything going? How's school? Oh, Reiki, you know us enough to know we're not amazing at everything at all. We're terrible with generally taking care of ourselves, doing life, remembering things, being organised, cooking. Yeah, it's awesome to be back, Savio. We missed you guys so much. We missed doing these. I hope that school gets better. I'm not very good at sculpture, Reka. How do you know? First look who's talking. Love your work so much. Oh, that reminds me, I should get back on my Instagram game. Every time I go onto Instagram, I see cool stuff that you've posted, and I'm like, I should post some stuff. Oh, Savio, that's so cool. One thing happened is people saw my portfolio and they were like, you made these?
Nice.
That's awesome. Go Savio. I feel like my duck is still down. Like, duck feels like he was brighter earlier on.
It might be because you have a colour. I don't know. I think because you have
I might just...
the gradient on.
I just light him up in these frames.
We're so aghast, like, you like my dance?
No, you didn't. Okay, so... I wonder what would happen if I made him like really bright on the previous frame.
Really bright?
Yeah, like if I made him like flash almost. Quite like it. Savio, it happened because you've been working really hard to improve. I'm really proud of you. That's amazing. Keep at it. The collab's going okay. I'm about halfway through mine. I think Mike's just polishing his up.
I'm not polishing it. I'm kind of... Well, the first part needs polish, the second part needs done.
Right.
But I'm alternating between polishing and finishing because I'm scared of the end. So, yeah.
Don't be scared. I mean, you have stuff for the entire thing. It's just whether you're happy with it or not, right?
Well, this is what one of my end frames looks like in here.
That's fine.
What? This end frame here?
Oh, I was looking at another one.
Yeah.
That's still fine. It all depends how it looks in motion, right? I'm really glad you like the ducks, Tiny. Also, I'm glad that you're going to be getting out of hospital tomorrow. Hopefully. I hope you got some sleep though, because didn't you go to get sleep? And that was only like an hour and a half ago. Touche, Reka. She says being scared is okay. Aren't you running on #do it anyway?
Yeah.
I'm glad you got some sleep, Steiny. It's really good. Hope you continue to get some sleep. Keep sleeping. Never stop to nap. What if I make him bigger on this frame too? I think I've just gone mad now. I'm just like, yeah! Make the dog big.
No.
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 I kind of like it.
Oh. Does it flip to like him doing a cool pose and then back to the other shot, sort of editing style?
What do you mean?
Cool pose. Ah, I see what happens. There's another shot. I got it.
What was it?
It's your JoJo pose boogie hip thrust. Because I only caught it in my peripheral vision, I saw it as going back to what it cuts into before the close-up.
Right.
So good. Oh.
What am I working in? I'm working in Photoshop. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm enjoying it. It's going okay.
You know why?
What do you mean?
What am I working in?
Photoshop. I copied Mike because I liked the fact that he was thinking in blocks and shapes and colours, so I wanted to do the same thing with my animation. And I couldn't find a way to do that in any other program. Like I kept trying other programs and I was still coming out line first instead of shape first. But doing it this way, blocking it in with the brush strokes.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
I think because you chose to keep it simple as well, you're able to like really like clearly define shapes and animate them, whereas I'm very loose.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like I have chosen a really, really simple character. Like it's basically just squares and a duck. So
Oh no, we're in HD now.
now. I did something that I now don't like. I fix it. I put it back to the way it was. Yes, we should go.
Okay.
But we'll catch you guys in the chat for sure. Also, yay, Tiff's got HD. She's got the internet. Oh yeah, Stanley, no worries. Take your time. Like, there's no rush on it. It's something that we're all just doing for fun, so. You called your router Tibinet. Nice. When is the next collab? I don't know. Probably in a little while. It'll probably be at least a month or so until, you know, a couple of weeks at least. Tiny. I wouldn't call this expressions. I think the duck naturally looks stupid no matter what position I put him in, so the expressions kind of make themselves. Oh, Steiny, that's so nice. I'm glad that we can be here for you this time. Like, we'll be in the chat if you guys want to hang or anything. Please keep it in May. Okay, we'll definitely do one in May, Savio. You ready to head off, Ski?
Yeah.
Can I see yours before we go?
Oh, probably fine. Hang on. Why is that not playing?
What, the music?
Yeah.
Did you unplug your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. It's so nice, Mike.
Right.
I still really love that bit where it glitches at the beginning. It's great.
I did a cool thing in After Effects with that as well, though. But I may or may not keep it. I think that one is my favorite frame.
Yeah, that's a really nice pose. Super readable. Alright guys, we'll catch you tomorrow for another morning stream. Everyone have an awesome, awesome day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining in, and we'll catch you tomorrow. May the rest of your day,
all night, or sleep, be filled with adventure!